This is the summer of 2023 news update for the Eugene area. After much anticipation, it's been decided that Chick-fil-A will be opening a new restaurant in the Gateway Mall area in Springfield, just off the I-5. The next closest Chick-fil-A is over an hour away, so that's great news for any Chick-fil-A lovers. It's estimated that the restaurant will be ready to go in about 6 to 8 months. And there's concern about the local traffic in the area, but overall people are pretty excited, and it should be a great addition to the Gateway Mall area just off the I-5. When it comes to new developments, there's a new YMCA in the South Eugene area that's expected to be completed by the end of 2023, and it's about 75,000 square feet in size and will enable tons of new programs for the growing community. For affordable housing, there's a new 53-unit housing development for low-income households that's being built on Iris Place on River Road. The organization St. Vincent de Paul is behind the building effort, and they plan to charge tenants between $500 to $700 for rent, well below the typical price for a rental in the Eugene area. I won't be covering all of the new local developments, but there is also a new 57-unit multifamily complex that is in the works in the Bethel-Dambo area. For politics, our new governor is Tina Kotek. Her key priorities include housing and homelessness, and I recently heard her speak in Salem, and she heavily emphasized increasing the amount of housing through enabling new construction and removing some of the guardrails and barriers in place. Her other top priorities include behavioral health, education, and early learning. The state government continues to lean blue, with the top positions in the state being held by the Democratic Party. When it comes to housing market trends, there's a few things worth mentioning. Year over year, comparing this same time period right now to last year, we're seeing about 25 to 27% fewer listings hit the market, so fewer options for buyers. And we're also seeing closed sales, the number of properties that are changing ownership, decrease by about 31%. In addition, the average sales price has only increased about 2.6% year over year, and that's a massive difference from what we've been seeing previous years, where there was a 14 to 16% rate of appreciation annually. Also worth mentioning is that the average days on market is currently at 34 days, and that's an 11-day increase from the same time period last year. When it comes to major employers locally, they include the University of Oregon, the Eugene School District 4J, and the Peace Health Medical Group. Also worth noting, the unemployment rate for the Eugene and Springfield area is currently at 3.4%. And with COVID-19 restrictions removed, we're seeing massive growth in the leisure and hospitality industry, and construction is also expected to continue to add jobs to fill the high demand for housing locally. And also the healthcare field is expected to be one of the fastest growing industries over the next several years. Wood products and manufacturing also remains one of the key local sectors, with over 200 wood product manufacturing companies in the Lane County area. As the population continues to grow locally, the demand for workers is expected to increase accordingly. We're also seeing an aging workforce, with 1 out of 4 job holders in Oregon being at least 55 years old. On a different note, when it comes to connecting natural gas to new construction residential projects in Eugene, contractors may have their hands tied in the near future. After a city council vote in favor that was matched with a successful petition against the measure, the natural gas ban will likely appear on the ballot this fall. One interesting thing to add is that the prohibition on pumping your own gas in Oregon may be lifted shortly. There's been legislation going through the state Senate that is working on repealing the rules around limiting the pumping of your own gas in most major cities in Oregon. And when it comes to the weather, the worst of allergy season is wrapping up here in the valley, and temperatures are rising to the high 80s and even into the low 90s as we get into the warmer months of summer. Most people are starting to head to the local lakes, reservoirs, and streams for swimming, boating, and paddling sports. Summer is definitely in full swing. Thanks for tuning in to this content. That wraps up this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you're moving to this area, feel free to reach out anytime by call or text, whether you're moving in 6 days or even 60 days. I'm here to assist.